Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slye taking on for Tennessee.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Out of the end zone comes Smith. A little juke. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And his first pass is incomplete. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Now here's Mahomes. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Ready, break. 19 Lions. Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Lions. Alert. Ready.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
60 Bison.
Ward. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Titans had 8 and 6 now on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll go down 3-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. It's 3rd down.
And again, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. 15, 15.
In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the Titans' 30-yard line.
57. Yellow.
Rice will go in motion left. To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw is Ward. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Let's go. Bracco 80.
Throwing now, Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. We're on Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
65, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down.
Another Tennessee Titan.
They'll run with Pollard. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Okay.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Ready.
Here's Ward. This is caught. That's a Titans touchdown. Chigakakro from 4 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 81 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
79 Broncos.
Ward off the play fake. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
On the set.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
19
line.
tight. 19 tight. Let's go. 70 Lions. Hey, Cowboys, go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throw complete to Bell. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go, Reed, go.
Now Ward. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
And we both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Vikings. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Cougar 19. Riggs, scoring 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
The goal was to score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Here's Hardman to return.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Go.
Here's Ward. A final shot before break. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance.
Calvin Ridley, touchdown Titans. Calvin Ridley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And it's third down.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown,
Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. A solid stiff arm.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
19, 60 Eagles. Not saying 19, Warriors, 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd and 4. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Moore. They'll buy some time right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
60 by go.
To the air again, Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Come back team. 70.
Back to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Chop 60, chop 60. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Tight, 19 tight. Let go.
On play action, Ward. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a fourth quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Titans 24, Chiefs 21. Joey Sly kicking off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
15, 15. Attack, attack. Hey, rip list.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing now is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Now it's Mahomes again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down, 8 yards to go. Brown, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Hey, 57, 57. 13, 13.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here we go. First and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes going to change things up. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. That's complete to DK. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes finding Kelsey, and he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it with the 15. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard
line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ward. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st down. To throw is Ward. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Here we go. Time for one final heave.
1st down.
60.
First
Pass to
and
60.
10 at the 42-yard
Second
line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This ball intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Chiefs, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.